Somebody thought we would just wing this and not plan anything through.
But that's it.
Is there a question?
Okay, so yay!
From Dead is Dumb Kitchen.
If you guys are interested, possibly if you're on this Dave Ramsey gravy train, and you're I should actually welcome you to Deck Kicking Sunday first.
We're noobs at this.
Anyway, welcome to our weekly Sunday videos that we call Deck Kickin' Sundays, where we answer your questions that you have for us.
Your questions, people.
In a very non-professional way.
Pretty much. It's basically our opinion, which is, well, free.
What I was going to say is if you're interested, we are just coming out of our financial piece, week 9 of 13 weeks, and we have a lot of fun with it. So if you guys are interested in possibly facilitating, a financial peace class, look on www.daveramsey.com.
Get on it.
And you can get started. It's not hard to do at all. No rocket science, no degree required. You just have to pretty much
show up.
Okay. First question. These are impromptu because we thought it would be more fun. So we have not reviewed these questions. It's kind of off the cuff type thing. So
You gonna get on it, or are we gonna?
The first question: would love to hear more ideas for saving money. The little things that add up, possibly even some things to help your spouse to get a little more excited or motivated to stick with the program.
More ideas to save money. Stop spending money. Right?
Would love more idea. Like,
That was a funny. If you want more gas in your tank, you quit driving, right?
I'm telling you, people, he morphs into like somebody else when this
Get her
comes
done.
on. Oh, okay, you're fired. The extra ways to save money. Okay, one recently that I've discovered that I am in love with is our library, our local library, has passes for like the zoo and other attractions that are in your area, specific to your city. So you can go and rent that pass and not have to pay for it.
And they have DVDs and movies and stuff. They're not like what's in the theater right now, but if you, like us, you don't ever watch movies, a 5-year-old movie is sometimes a new movie.
It is.
So
I know, even though we're like, oh, did you see that movie? And people look at us like we have 4 eyes. We think we're cool. So that's a great suggestion. We've actually started to do that. Mm-hmm. And we go to the library once a week. The kids get the books. I let them pick out books that are, Zoe's 7, so she gets 7 books. Gracie's 4, so she gets to check out 4 books. That way I can keep track of it.
And my books that I got are actually propped up to hold the camera right now.
I garage sale a lot of what I decorate our house with and our clothes. Decorate our house and our kids with. What other ways do we save money?
I don't know. Coupons.
I'm not a good couponer. I don't take the time to coupon and do all that. I make a lot. He sews. I sew. He sewed curtains and a doll bed set last night, bedding for a little girl.
I'm indispensable now.
I don't know. Maybe we'll come up with a special video where we actually look into this and can benefit you guys in some way.
Turn your thermostat down a couple degrees.
Yeah, but these are all things that you probably know. We'll come up with new ideas, okay? I promise.
There's a part 2 to that question, too.
Second part is, I love this part. How do you keep your spouse, possibly even some things to help your spouse to get a little more excited or motivated to stick with the program. What do you do, honey?
For me, it's just knowing what's going on.
No, how do you reward your spouse to stick with the program?
It doesn't ask for rewards.
Well, I put the reward in there.
You're like making the questions up, Butts.
I am not!
I pay her. I pay her $1 a day.
Yes, but that $1 a day is also an incentive for me to stick to my Weight Watchers program too.
Yes, yeah.
So he isn't just like paying me. You guys, please don't light us up. Don't light the comments up. The dollar is my own reward incentive, but it goes into a jar and I get to spend it when
She uses it as for like her blow money, basically. So she stays to her Weight Watchers program that she goes and weighs in on, and tracks her food and writes her food down and sticks to her plan, does her exercising, all that. For her incentive to do that every day, she gets $1 a day, which is, if that's what it takes for people to stay healthy, I'm all for that. Good for her. And then she just, saves a month up or 2 months up, and then
I take a mommy day.
And has, $30, $40 or whatever, and goes and does whatever.
Go get my haircut, go shopping for a new outfit, secondhand, used of course, but
excited about or motivated to stick to the program. For me, it's just knowing that we're on the same page, writing everything down, and just knowing where we're at. If you have one spouse has no idea what's going on with the budgeting or whatever, I could see how that would be unmotivating because you just don't know what's going on.
We have we have a couple in our class that is in this exact situation. And what she does is she gives her husband like $100 blow money for the month. Or whatever. She gives him some cash, and then he can spend it however he wishes for the month. And maybe money is tight. We don't have a whole lot of cash that's for...
I get...
Yeah, so if he was having a hard time staying motivated...
but I'm a nerd, so I don't.
Maybe give him some cash and just say you need it to last until whatever date. Or if you guys can accomplish, I would recommend sitting down. If you can accomplish a goal together, then maybe treat yourself. So write your goals down. When one big one is accomplished, treat yourself to a date night or whatever the two of you would like. If it's a big goal, maybe a weekend away or a night away or something. And then that will hopefully keep you both interested.
On the straight and narrow.
Interested and motivated to make this work. Thank you for the comment.
And then once again, the counseling here is free.
But we will come up with a video on saving money. I love that. Okay, so next question. One thing we found was that my husband's employer will reimburse for college up to $2,000 a year. We both have student loans, but the hubby decided to go back to school, so we are cash flowing school and we'll use the money we get back to help pay for the following year. Awesome plan. I did that exact same thing. Good job. Is it worth looking into to see if your employer has some sort of program that does the same thing?
Absolutely.
Even if you hate the job, I hated my job.
She had a job in college that reimbursed, like 100% for A's, 50 or 80% for B's, and 60% for C's or something like that.
And now I have no school debt.
And that paid for probably 75% of her school was her employer. And it was a horrible job.
I hated the job. I hated it with a passion. It was a drive to stay with school. And anyway, but I'm thankful for that job because
but that's definitely a question to ask HR, whoever. Ask.
And if you're with a company that you're lucky enough to love, tell them that you want a long future with this company and that you'd be interested in going back to school to better yourself and better the company, and if they have a reimbursement program, or they would reimburse. Maybe they don't have a program, but they would. So
asking never hurts.
Yes, as long as it's relative to your job, I would think if it was a great employer, they would consider it. I love that question. That's such a great question. That's awesome. Okay, and then the next one. Hi guys, just wondering if we are blessed with a gift card to the supermarket, should this replace cash in the envelope and then that cash be moved to our snowball? So if someone gave you a gift card to Costco, to say to go grocery shopping, that's what she's asking, or he's asking. Yeah. That money that you already have budgeted for your groceries, you're basically asking what you would do with that because you have the gift card to pay for your groceries. What would you do?
Well, if the gift card was to a store that I could get everything I needed, I would.
That's what they're saying.
I know. I don't know if it's true value. Or, it says supermarket, whatever. But yeah, if it was enough money and we were able to get everything we would normally get, I would. I'd put the cash that we had towards the debt.
Yep, towards your snowball or
wherever you're at, your baby step.
That's right, because What a lucky blessing, huh? I mean, rarely.
Our address is.
You usually do a budget and then you have to revise because you're short. You're not necessarily ever ahead by somebody giving you a gift card. So that is awesome. I love that. And how blessed are you and how blessed are them to be the ones that are giving it to you. What an incredible feeling. So anyway, yep, just do what you're doing, roll it towards your snowball, and then pay it forward. And you guys are debt free. Totally pay it forward. Give somebody else
It's cool.
a gift card. Yes.
We've done a little bit of giving here and there, and it just brings so much joy.
And a lot of millionaires, if you ask them, because we hang out with millionaires.
We don't.
I know. I study them. I want to be like them and do all the right things that they've done. But two things that they do is they say they're almost all readers. All millionaires read books like crazy. And
I read.
the second two things, they always read and they always have a giving heart and spirit. So they say with just those two things, you're going to go really, really far.
We should be rich then.
We're just starting out. I mean, we're not just starting. We're 3 years in. We're fairly new at this. But those are great questions, you guys. Thank you so much. And you know what I love about you? I love that you never ask the same questions. They're always different, and it's so much fun. What do you love about them?
They're good questions. They're, like you said, they're not different, or they're not the same. They're always different, and it always makes us think. It's a lot of the situations, a lot of the questions, we've been in that situation, but a lot of it's outside of that, so it is kind of hard to put ourselves in there, but it makes you realize the people that are out there and the situations they're going through that you're not aware of. It just makes you more aware, I guess.
Yes. And that's right. It does.
Another way to save money cut your own hair.
Oh, that's good. I don't cut my own hair. I save up my money jar and then I go get
I go and I pay $35 to my barber.
Well, there's not $35 in that jar, let me tell you. No, but I do. I do cut his hair. But let us know in the comments below if you have questions to ask us, and also with the saving money, like what advice do you have a family and you want to do like family things to save money? What things do you want to hear us talk about saving money? There.
And if you have a really good saving money thing, let us know.
Maybe we'll do a saving money. We'll try and do a saving money video in the near future, within the next few weeks. So, anyway, leave your comments below. And also, if you guys have a way of saving money, leave your comments
That's
below.
what I just said.
Did you?
Yeah.
I just kind of...
Where were you? You just tuned me out, do you? Am I just here? Just a barking chihuahua here?
What other things? I don't think we have anything else to say. That's pretty much it. The house is dead quiet because we don't have kids.
I'm on my own yard.
What kids? He's still on the saving money thing. Let's do a video on him mowing the yard. Okay.
That'd be an awesome video.
I'm actually working on, Zoe is at Grandma's and we have a little bit of a surprise, as in a new bedroom surprise for her.
It.
But what I'm saying is I'm doing a ton of DIY stuff in her room. And he can sew.
Not really, I've done most of it.
He can sew.
That doesn't need to go public.
No, that's how we save money, is I DIY
sewing.
I look on YouTube or Pinterest for idea projects. But I didn't get that. Anyway, I will show a video of her room that I am just, it's all DIY and it's so cool.
Fabulous.
Like, so cool. So, I will have that upcoming as that's a bonus video. Wrap this up.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
We're over welcoming our stay.
Pert near.
Staying over welcome, whatever. Okay. I love you guys.
Signing out from our paid for table on Dead is Dumb Center. We'll see you next week.
Thank you for your questions. Leave more below. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah.